Go to Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter 5 for me.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Can you listen more than just go to chapter 5, read
Yeah,
for
I
me.
want it. What verse number?
So you're cutting me off again. Dude, be patient. Let me finish a sentence. Go to chapter 5, read verses 43 all the way to 45 slowly.
Want me to read it out loud, or?
Yeah, so that people can hear you. They want to hear you.
How can they seek judgment from you when they have with them the Torah, which contains...
Slowly, my friend. Don't read it for you. Read it for the audience that you're trying to do dawah to. You're trying to do dawah to show them Islamic truth.
Inshallah. Yes,
yeah. Inshallah, by the grace of Jesus, Muhammad's God and judge. So read it slowly out loud so they can hear it. Go ahead.
How can they seek judgment from you when they have with them the Torah, which contains Allah's order, and thereafter they turn away? These people do not believe.
All the way to 45.
We have certainly revealed the Torah in which there is guidance and light. The Anbiya, who were obedient to Allah, judged the Jews with it, and the people of Allah and the scholars, because they were instructed to preserve Allah's book, and they were witnesses to it. So do not fear the people, but fear me, and do not sell my verses for a small gain. Whoever does not judge by what Allah has revealed, then they are surely a kafir one, the disbelievers. Yes.
Do you read Arabic, by the way?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, well, keep reading to 45. You keep stopping. Keep going.
Okay. We commanded them in it, a life for a life, an eye for an eye, a nose for a nose, an ear for an ear, a tooth for a tooth, and a qisas for wounds. Whoever acts charitably, it will be expiation for him. Whoever is not judged by what Allah has revealed, they are surely the oppressors.
Okay. Now, I just sent you a link in your comment section. Click on that link.
All right. I'm on it.
Read it.
A group of Jews came and invited the messenger of Allah to Kuf. So he visited them in their school. They said,
read it louder and slowly. You're reading to read it. People hear it louder and slowly. Go ahead.
So he visited them in their school. They said, Abdul Qasim, one of our men, has committed fornication with a woman, so pronounce judgment upon them. They placed a cushion for the messenger of Allah ﷺ, who sat on it and said, bring the Torah. It was then brought. He then withdrew the cushion from beneath him and placed the Torah on it, saying, I believe in thee and in him who revealed thee. He then said, bring me one who is learned among you. Then a young man was brought. The transmitter then mentioned the rest of the tradition of stoning, similar to the one transmitted by Malik from Nafi.
Okay, what's the grading of this hadith?
Oh, is it Sahih? Is it good?
Read it right there.
Hassan,
right? Okay. So in chapter 5, verse 43, it says, why do they come to you seeing they have the Torah? And that was the Torah that the Anbiya judged by. And then Muhammad took the copy of the Torah they had and he put it on the cushion and said, I believe in you and the one who revealed you. What Torah did they have at the time of your prophet?
The Torah?
At the time of your prophet. Listen to my question. So you don't.
Yes, it's in the Quran.
Let me repeat it again. What Torah did they have at the time of your prophet that they gave to him? What was that Torah?
Right, so you want me to say the Old Testament, right?
I didn't ask you to ask me. What Torah did they have at the time of Muhammad?
Generally speaking, with verses like this, the Torah is mentioned as part of the Quran.
Okay, so you didn't answer my question. This is now the 4th time. What Torah?
I need to look into it.
Listen, what Torah? Listen more than you speak. I know you're young, a little older than Aisha, but still too young. Listen so you understand how to answer. What Torah did they have at the time of your prophet that they gave to your prophet that he put on a cushion and he said, I believe in you and the one who revealed you?
The Old Testament.
Say it again, louder.
The Old Testament. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You mean the Old Testament that you mocked in the comment section?
No.
Yes,
because
you did.
The Old Testament. No, the Old Testament we have now has been changed.
Okay. Now, the Old Testament at the time of the Jews, was it the same that we had today?
No.
Give me the proof. Give me, mention the manual. Hold on. Listen to my question so you know how to refute me. Point to a manuscript at the time of your prophet of the Old Testament that's different from what we have today.
Yeah, let me just quickly look it up and then I can...
Yeah, you got to go to Sheikh Google. Okay. Sheikh Google.
No, I'll have to ask somebody who's like of knowledge. I'm 17.
Okay, so then why did you agree to come on my channel to discuss with me? Now your excuse is you have to ask someone with knowledge. You're the one who contacted me. Hold on, for the record. You contact me on email. You're acting tough in email. Why then did you accept the challenge? Why didn't you call me your scholar?
Wait, no. On email, we were talking about a separate point.
No, you were telling me that my argument. What was my argument again? What did you say in the email? Because I got it. What did you?
The email was about the one where you
Okay, what was what did you call my argument though?
Yeah,
say it.
I'm about to tell what.
Say it.
Is that stupid or dumb? One of the two, yeah.
What was it? You're speaking too fast.
Either stupid or dumb. I'm not sure.
Okay, all right. So when you act bad and you act tough, I'm going to put you in your place. You see my point? But now, since we're talking about the Torah, wait, hold on. Go to chapter 5, verse 46.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, of course.
Read it for me slowly and out loud so they can hear.
In their footsteps, we sent Isa, the son of Maryam, confirming the Torah that was before him. We gave him the Injil, in which there is guidance and light, confirming the Torah before him. It was also a guidance and advice for those who adopted taqwa.
And read 47.
The people of the Injil should judge in accordance with what Allah has revealed in it. Whoever does not judge by what Allah has revealed, then they are surely the sinners.
Okay, now, in 46, when it says, Jesus confirmed the Torah before him, give me the Arabic phrasing for the word before him. What is it?
بين يديه.
مصدقا لما بين يديه, right?
Right, yeah, that's what's happening.
Literally translate that. What does that literally mean?
Yeah, truthfulness from what came before them.
Not musaddiqan. The phrase baina yadehi. What does that literally mean?
What came before them?
No, yadehi does not mean before him. Baina, between, and yadehi means what?
I'm not sure. I'm not Arabic.
Okay, expert. Well, because you said you read Arabic, but anyway, that's okay. It means between his hands. Yadehi, yad, between his hands. So he confirmed the Torah between his hands, meaning that which he had access to. Something between your hands, that means something that you have access to, that you can touch, that's tangible. I want you to remember that. Keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. And then it says, Allah gave him the gospel, the Injil. And what did the Injil do in verse 46? You read it. And we gave him the gospel, confirming musaddiqan lima bayna yadayhi min al-Tawrat, right?
Yes.
Okay, so not only Jesus, but the gospel of Jesus confirms the Torah between Jesus's hands. So now I'm going to ask you the question: what was the Torah that Jesus had between his hands?
The Old Testament. Okay,
so, and we have the Dead Sea Scrolls, copies of the books of the Old Testament, written about 200 to 100 years before Jesus, that was discovered in 1947, identical to what I'm reading today. The only Old Testament that Jesus confirmed based on evidence, not opinion, is what I'm reading today. And you just attacked that Old Testament. So are you saying Allah misguided Jesus to confirm my Old Testament?
No. Your Old Testament you have now is corrupted.
You're not listening. You see, young man? You didn't listen again.
Yeah, because you're conflating the two.
No, I'm not. I just gave you historical, archaeological proof. What Torah did he read? You said, we got you on record, Ziad, you said Old Testament, your own mouth. And I just told you in 1947, we found copies of the Old Testament, written 100 years before Jesus, written in Hebrew, proving the only Old Testament he confirmed would be what I have, because those copies are identical to what I have. So now prove to me he confirmed some other Old Testament. Give me your proof.
Right. So could I see your proof? Because
I just told you, Dead Sea Scrolls. Go to Sheikh Google.
Right, yeah, so could you show me it then?
Yes.
Yeah,
go to Google, put in Dead Sea Scrolls Old Testament. I'm going to give you the English translation. Hold on. I know you want to do the tap dance. Hold on. Let me show it to you. Let me get you it. I got it in translation in English. Okay, we have a translation of those copies of the Old Testament between Jesus's hands in English. Here you go. Do you see it? Here you go.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay. Well, do you read it? What does it say?
Yeah, I can see it. Dead Sea Scrolls.
Okay, Bible. The Bible. What does it say? Read the full title.
The oldest known Bible translated for the first time into English.
Okay. And if I open it, I'm going to show you. What does it say? What book is it? Read it here.
Yes.
Genesis, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if your Quran is right, Jesus confirmed between his hands the Torah. And now we have archaeological proof. And it's now translated in English. The Torah he read is what I have today. Now give me your proof that he was reading a different Torah from what I have today.
Yeah, sure. Could I come back tomorrow with the proof? Because I don't have it with me.
So, my young man, why do you email me and act tough?
I emailed you about a specific point.
Okay, but my point is, even that point we're going to get to. Why can't you come humbly and gently and say, look, I have some questions and objections. Can we have a discussion where we'll talk, and instead of coming tough and acting tough, so then you cause me to react as if you're one of these Muslim punks. Why would you do that?
What do you mean Muslim punks?
You have punks, people have attitude who think they're tough, and they want to come and run their mouth. But I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to ignore the fact. I'm going to forget your email. Now, I want to...
Yeah, that's probably because...
Go ahead. Probably.
Yeah, that's probably because like you swear about their prophet and their religion. And
okay, hold on. Well, let's put it in perspective. You mean those Muslims who come and mock my God, insult my Jesus, attack my Bible? Let's forget they do that. Let's focus on me, who then give them a taste of their own medicine. Go to chapter 6, verse 108 of the Quran. Read what your Quran says.
Chapter what?
Chapter 6, verse 108. Read it for me.
Do not insult those whom they worship. Yeah, I know this. Yeah.
No, you know this, but the people that I attack don't know this, because the people that come on my channel, on my comment section, they do attack the God I believe in, and the Jesus I believe in, and the Bible I believe in, and then they slander us. And so I do what the Quran says the unbelievers would do. Didn't the Quran just say, if you attack their gods, then they will attack Allah?
Yeah, that doesn't justify you doing it, though.
No, actually it does, because in my Bible, I can put a fool in his place and humiliate him for being a blasphemous dog. So my Bible says I can do that. So what I'm telling you, your Quran even warned you, don't do that so they don't insult Allah. So why do your Muslims attack my God, attack my Jesus, attack my Bible?
I'm telling you why they do it. I'm not saying that's a good reason for them to do it. I'm just telling you why they do it.
No, they have no basis to do it, because 6108 says you have no excuse. You're saying
I agree. They're wrong.
Okay, good. So now let's put them aside. We're gonna focus you and me.
No, why are you pivoting now? No, let's.
I'm not pivoting, because I just put you in your place. You lied again and slandered by saying I attacked them. No, they attack me and I give them a taste of their medicine.
No, as in like they see your YouTube videos and the things you post out there. And
wait. So you mean criticizing Muhammad is wrong?
No, you criticize the actual. No, you actually like say derogatory things about religion.
Are you illiterate like your prophet? Because I just explained to you, I attack them for mocking my God and my Jesus and my Bible. Don't play games and don't play victim. I just explained it. Okay. Now let's go to the issue. Stop your damp dance. Let's go to the issue. Go to chapter 4 of the Quran, Surah An-Nisa.
Wait, why are you pivoting? Let's stay on
No, because you're too stupid to get the point. Go to chapter 4, verse 24. Go to chapter 4, verse 24. Don't waste my time, Ziad. Go to chapter 4, verse 24. Being a narcissist, playing the victim card, that's what your prophet did. Doesn't work with us. Go to chapter 4, verse 24.
How I'm playing the victim.
Okay, then go to chapter 4, verse 24, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going, yes.
Read it for me, please. Read it for me.
Married women, except those whom you own, Allah has ordained for you.
Slowly. Don't read too fast. Do dawah. Win them to Allah and His messengers. Do it slowly so they can hear the Quran, right?
Married women, except those whom you own, Allah has ordained for you. Besides these other women are lawful for you to marry, that you seek with your wealth as properly married men and not as fornicators. Give the specified dowry to those from whom you derive benefit. There is no sin on you should you agree on something else after the specified amount. Verily, Allah is all-knowing. Okay, read the first part of the line again. 424 Surah An-Nisa, the first part of the line. Yeah, okay. Married women except those whom you own. Okay. Allah's ordained. Okay, wait. Yes. And what's the Arabic word? مع ملكة أيمانكم.
No, not what your right hands possess. Your translation says marry.
Yeah.
What's the
married.
Arabic word? Because there's no marriage in that verse. It's a mistranslation. Because I'm going to show you the hadith.
Okay.
Okay, now, what is that verse saying in chapter 4, verse 24? Because if you start at 23, it's talking about sexual relations. What is forbidden and what is permitted. The kind of sexual relations you can have. You can have sex with your wives and blah, 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 but you can't have. So in 424, it says, forbidden for you are what?
424.
Yeah, you just read it. Forbidden for you are married women, except.
Oh, yeah.
Except what?
Those whom you own.
Okay, say it louder. It's like you're not saying it too loud. This is your Quran.
Those whom you own.
Okay, so now.
Slavery.
All right. So here it's telling you, you Muslim, following the Sunnah and following the Quran, you cannot have sex with a married woman except those whom you own.
You can have sex with your slaves, yeah.
No, it doesn't say slaves. It's not about married slaves. Reread it. Married women are forbidden, are haram, except if they are women you own. So if you take a married woman captive, you can have sex with her.
Yes, as long as it's consensual.
Oh, no. Show me in the ayah and the hadith where it's consensual. Here, I'm going to give you the ayah. I'm going to call you. Here's the ayah. Here's the hadith. Don't lie in front of me, man. I got your hadith and I got your sources. Click on it. You're telling me a married woman who's taken captive, she's going to say, oh, yes, here, have sex with me. My husband's still alive. Are you sick?
Wait, let me just read this first before we can...
Which decent moral woman who's married and been taken captive, oh, yeah, go ahead, have sex with me. No, you own them. They're your property. They have no choice in the matter.
Wait, what's this? Is this just saying what I just said?
Okay. No, you didn't. You said consensual. It's not consensual. Once you own them, they have no choice. So what I'm asking you is go to that hadith. I gave you the link.
Yeah, I've checked it. Yeah.
Click on it. Read it.
Yeah. What point is this making?
Don't be embarrassed. See, it seems like you're ashamed of Allah and His Messenger.
No,
okay, then read it.
Yes, I will.
Okay, read it. Show us. No, I am proud of Allah and His Messenger. Read it out loud so everyone can hear you.
I am proud of Allah and His Messenger.
Okay, no, read it to show me that you are not ashamed.
The Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam sent a military expedition to Awtas.
Slowly. You're reading too fast, like you're scared. Read it slowly.
I'm not scared. Listen, I'm not.
Okay, then read it. Read it.
Okay. The Apostle of Allah sent a military expedition to Awtas on the occasion of the Battle of Hunayn. They met their enemy and fought with them.
Slowly.
They defeated them and took them captives. Some of the companions of the Apostle of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam were reluctant to have relations with the female captives because of their pagan husbands. So Allah, the Exalted, sent down the Quranic verse, and that's just the verse that's there.
Notice you didn't even read it, and you're embarrassed. Read the verse.
Allah, I'm not embarrassed.
Okay, then read it. My friend, this is 5 times I'm telling you, read it. Read it slowly. Don't be ashamed. Okay, if you're not ashamed, you should read slowly and loudly. Read it. Finish it. What? Read that part again. They were embarrassed. Hold on. The Muslim jihadis were what? They were embarrassed. Read that part again slowly from that part.
Some of the companions of the Apostle of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam were reluctant to have relations with the female captives because of their pagan husbands. So Allah the Exalted sent down the Quranic verse, and all married women are forbidden unto you, except for those whom your right hands possess. Okay, this is to say that. Okay,
finish it. This is to say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. This is to say what?
This is to say that they are lawful for them when they complete their waiting period.
Now let me give the link for everyone else. This is Sunan Abu Dawud for the people in the live stream. Sunan Abu Dawud, number 2150, and it's Sahih, sound. Sahih. It's not Da'if. Okay, now I want to ask you a question. Be honest. Here, the companions of your prophet saw captive women that they'd taken captive, who were married and their husbands are alive, and they were reluctant because they're married, their husbands were alive. Now, did your prophet say that Allah said, you know what? Yes, you should be reluctant. They are married, their husbands are alive. This would be zina, adultery. Or did he say, no, doesn't matter, their husbands are alive. You can have sex with them.
Wait, can you define zina?
Zina is adultery in this context. I just told you, adultery. you sleep with a woman who's not your wife or the wife of someone else. If I'm married and I sleep...
No, the Islamic definition of adultery is to have sex with anyone who Allah hasn't allowed you to have
Oh,
sex
so
with.
Allah just allowed halal adultery because were they married?
What do you mean?
Okay, in this verse, are they married?
To the slave women.
And they're married, right?
The slave women.
And they're married, right? Read the hadith.
Yeah, the slave women are married, yeah.
Oh, so it's okay if she's a married woman, but if as long as she's a slave. So if I take your mother as a slave, and your father's alive, and I'm a Muslim, and I take your mother as my slave, it's okay for me to have sex with your mother, even though your father's alive.
Yeah, but that's gonna
say it again. Yeah, what? Say louder.
I'm not ashamed of this, man. I'll get it.
Oh
yes.
yeah. Okay, good. So you said okay. So
wait.
Okay, well let me ask you. Wait, one more example. One more example. You are married. Me and my buddy, we attack your village. We're Muslims. We're doing jihad fi sabilillah. We take you and your father captive, and we take your wife and your father's wife captive, and we both have sex with your wife and your father's wife in the name of Allah and His Messenger, and that's okay. Say it again. You're not embarrassed.
If it's consensual, then yes.
Show me where the hadith says it's consensual.
Okay, I'll give you a hadith. There's a hadith.
No, in this passage about war captives, we're not talking about slaves that you've bought. We're talking about slaves that you have taken captive in war. Show me where it says consensual.
You can't buy slaves in Islam.
You want to bet? Your prophet sold and bought slaves. You want me to give you the hadiths?
Was this before or after Islam?
This is after Islam. He sold black slaves and he bought black slaves. We'll get to that in a minute. Before we get there, don't change subject. You're okay with your mother and your wife being taken captive and Muslim jihadis having sex with them. Just say you're okay.
If it's consensual.
Show me in the ayah of the Quran in this hadith where it says consensual.
No, I've got a hadith for you. I don't think I've
in this hadith, which was the reason why the verse was sent down, where does this hadith say get their consent? And are you telling me that your God didn't realize that a woman taken captive and is married is not going to consent? So why didn't he say get their permission in this verse? Where does it say that?
I don't have it in what?
Okay,
no, because you got.
We're gonna get to the black slaves in a minute. Now let me give you another. I want to ask you another question.
No. Let's stay on this for a bit.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one more chance. One more chance. Show me in chapter 4, verse 24, where it says you got to get their consent. Show me in the ayah. See, I'm trying to save you from embarrassing yourself.
Wait. We're talking about slavery here, yeah?
No, we're talking about captive women. Not all slaves are captives. You don't always get a slave by attacking her family. Sometimes you buy slaves and you sell slaves. Stop changing the point. Go to 424. Show me in the ayah where your God said you must get their consent. First start with the ayah.
We're talking about people.
Yes? Show me in the ayah. Don't preach to me.
Oh my God. No,
Show me in the ayah. 424. Final chance. Where does it say get their consent? Did he hang up? Oh, he froze. Hold on. Sorry, Baza, he froze. He conveniently froze. What a sick human being, right? He goes, oh, yeah, you can, as long as you get their consent. So his mother and his wife would consent to jihadis raping them. How convenient now. Now his connection is not working. How convenient, you see? Now his connection is not working. This is the religion of Islam. This is why I get upset with my sisters in the Lord falling in love with Muslim men. You see why I get angry? Okay. Is your connection working now?
Yeah, I think it's back.
Okay.
My phone just died. Sorry about that.
Okay, now go to 424, Surah An-Nisa.
Yeah,
okay. Well, don't say yeah, okay. Just read the verse. Show me where Allah says get their permission in that ayah. Show me.
It doesn't say in this ayah.
Say it again. A little louder. Say it again.
It doesn't say it in this particular
Okay, now show me in the hadith. Because that hadith, Sunan Abu Dawud, tells you the reason why this verse was revealed. It was revealed because jihadis wanted to have sex with these captive women whose husbands were still alive. Where does that hadith say get their permission?
No. Okay. So when we as Muslims look at slavery, we look at the topic as a whole.
I don't care what you look at.
Well, you should care.
No, I care about what your Quran and the Sunnah of your Prophet says the reason for this verse was. What was the reason for this verse?
Well, you know. Okay, wait. Can you tell me what the reason for this verse? What this verse was?
You just read it, Sunan Abu Dawud. You didn't.
Yeah,
You
but it
just read
doesn't
it?
tell you the reason for revelation.
It just
Like,
told you that's why he sent it down.
No,
Did
like,
you read?
you're talking about the context behind it, like the full thing.
Do you want me to read the hadith again for everyone? Here, let me read it. Let me read it. Hold on. Let me read it. Abu Sayyid al-Khudri. Mute yourself. Abu Sayyid al-Khudri said, the Apostle of Allah sent a military expedition to Autas on the occasion of the Battle of Hunayn. Can you mute your computer because I can hear myself?
Yeah, my
Yeah. Now let me read. They met their enemy and fought with them. They defeated them and took them captives. Some of the companions of Apostle of Allah were reluctant to have relations with the female captives because of their pagan husbands. So Allah, the Exalted, sent down the Quranic verse. This is Asbab al-Nuzul. This is the reason why 424 is given. And all married women are forbidden unto you, save those captives whom your right hand possess. That this is to say that they are lawful for them when they complete their waiting period. The hadith tells you this is the reason for this verse being sent down. So can you show me in the hadith where it says, now get their permission before you rape them?
Okay, the place we get that from is from the generic rules governing slavery.
Doesn't help you. Because the generic, let me tell you why it doesn't work. The generic rules, according to Zinnah, you don't have sex with married women. That's the generic rule of Islam, except those whom your right hands possess. So don't give me a ruling that talks about a specific type of slaves and then impose it on captives. They're not the same. Don't play that game with me.
It's by consensus of the scholars that what I'm about to
Say,
tell you.
by the consensus of who?
By the consensus of the scholars.
But not
what
from
I'm
your
about to-
prophet or Allah, right? Allah and your prophet didn't give that.
No, it's based on the hadith. They've read the hadith.
Give me the hadith of your prophet. Give me the hadith of your prophet saying get their consent, the captives.
Okay. The hadith says many things about slavery. There's one.
Give me the
instance-
hadith. See, you're playing games yet. Give
Okay,
me
I'll-
the hadith of your prophet where your prophet says get the consent of the captive women that you've taken captive before you can have sex with them. Just give me the
Wait,
hadith.
does it have to be in that exact wording?
Yes, because here
Okay.
I'm giving you the exact wording of married captives who are to be raped.
This is as dumb as when Muslims ask Christians, tell me exactly where in the Bible it says Jesus is the Son of God.
No,
Exactly
actually, it
where
isn't. It's you.
It
You
is,
are so
because-
desperate because here we're talking about women being violated sexually, even married women, and you want to compare that to that? No, sorry, it ain't gonna work.
Why not?
Give
Why
me,
can't I compare it?
give me that because your God and your prophet are supposedly giving you a comprehensive way of life, and the Sunnah explains the Quran. But here the Sunnah doesn't explain this verse. You need to go to your scholars. No, it doesn't work like that. Give me where Muhammad said it.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a question because you seem to be very.
No, I'm waiting for the hadith. Now, do you want
Okay, the hadith
do you want to
says-
drop this issue? We can go another point because you're you. I don't want you to keep embarrassing yourself.
No, I want to say this issue.
Okay.
The hadith says, I'll give you one hadith. One hadith says that it's impermissible for any slave owner to slap his slave. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the hadith, yes. Okay. Therefore, okay. There's another hadith which says that there was a man who beat his slave and then he freed him because of the guilt he felt from doing that.
And so wait, hold on. When in chapter 4, let me now play your game. In chapter 4, verse 34, when it says, if you fear rebellion from your women, admonish them. Let me finish the point. Admonish them, and then banish them from your beds and beat them if they do not repent. So if I have a slave woman that I'm having sex with, and then I fear rebellion, you're saying now that passage does not apply to her because of this other hadith about some specific slave that's not applicable for all circumstances and situations. You see what you just said? You just destroyed your Quran.
No, I didn't, because the hadith I'm talking to you about refers to all slaves. It's the
No,
rule
it doesn't.
regarding all slaves.
No, it doesn't, because
Yes, it
you
does.
can't contradict what chapter 4, verse 34 says. Chapter 4, verse 34 says a Muslim man has a right to beat the woman that he's having sex with. So where does it say except the slave woman?
What? This is based. Wait, no.
Okay, dude, give me the hadith or we're moving to something else. In chapter 4, verse 34, let me repeat it the third time. It says, if you fear rebellion on their part, these women, your wives that you have sex with, admonish them, banish them from your bed, and beat them. Are you saying if I have listen to the point. If I have a concubine that I am having sex with, like your perverted prophet did with Maria, and he feared rebellion on her part, that means he cannot beat her?
No.
Okay. Now I'm going to wait for that hadith. Give me the hadith where it says the captive women who are married, you need to get their consent.
If I get you something which is the equivalent of consent, then you have
Let
to
me
accept
repeat
it,
it the sixth time. Show me where your prophet said when you take captive women, you need to get their consent, because no captive woman in her right mind would allow a pervert like you to have sex with her. So show me that.
Okay. Wait.
Give me that hadith where it says get the permission of the captive woman, not the slave, the captive woman.
Okay. Sam, can you give me a place in the Bible where Jesus says that he's the Son of God? Exactly those.
Yeah,
words.
John 10:36. You just buried yourself. John 10:36. Go there.
Where he says he's God.
No, you said Son of God. Go to John 10:36.
No, I misspoke there.
No, it's okay. Go to John 10:36. Open up the Bible.
I don't want to. I don't. That's not
Go open the Bible. John 10:36. Okay, now let me give you a better example than your pathetic one. Let me repeat what you said. Let me see. Your analogy is I'm asking you to do what you would ask me to do. Show me where Jesus says God. No, that's not what I'm asking you. I said either show me your God or your prophet. So let me give you a better example. It's like you asking me, okay, show me where Jesus says he's God, or show me where the Father says he's God. See, that's the example, because I didn't just say, give me the Quran. I said, show me in the Quran or the hadith of your prophet. So let me give you a better example, because your example was bad. It's like you asking me, listen to the example, and mute your computer because I can hear myself in the background. It's like you asking me, show me where Jesus said he's God or the Father says he's God. See, that's the example. Because I didn't tell you just give me Quran. I said, show me where your prophet said in the hadith, you got to get their consent. I didn't just limit it to the Quran. And now, yes, I can show you where the Father says Jesus is God. Hebrews 1 verse 8. So now show me where your prophet said in the occasion of revelation for chapter 4 verse 24, that when you take a captive woman who's married, get her consent before you rape her. Show that to me.
Okay. Let me just tell you something very quickly. Okay,
I'm going to hang up on you if you're going to waste my time. Show it to me or we're going to go to another point.
What, the exact wording? What do you want in the actual Quran for that specific thing?
Did you just hear what I said? Quran or your prophet?
Yes, I know, but you're asking me for that exact specific issue.
You're telling me that your prophet somehow had amnesia and forgot to say, make sure you get the permission and the consent of these captive women. Something so important. When you're taking a woman whose village you attacked and you're about to have sex with her, he forgot conveniently to mention that.
No.
Okay, then show me the qualification. This is the last time I'm going to give you the chance.
Can I address that point?
I've been trying to get you to address it for 10 minutes.
I'm trying to address it right now.
Go ahead. Hurry up.
Okay, go on. What it is you're telling me that this was necessary for him to say in this verse.
Of course, because you're about to rape a woman whom you've taken captive.
Okay. I think what you're doing is you're projecting Western slavery onto Islam.
No, I'm projecting Muhammad's slavery on your mother and your wife and your sister and your daughter. That's what I'm doing. So I want you to repeat again. You'd be okay if I'm a Muslim and I attack your house and I take your mother and I have sex with her, and you'd be okay if she consents. Okay, let's go with your hypothetical. Wait. Don't change the subject. Let's go with the hypothetical. Your mother says, yes, go ahead. Let me spread my legs and have sex with me. You would respect your mother if she did that?
Wait, what?
Let me try it again. Let's go with your logic, and I'm going to play your game. I just attacked your village. I took your mother captive. Your father's alive. And I said, look, I want to have sex with you. And your mother said, yes, go ahead. You would respect your mother?
If she did that, then I wouldn't have a problem with it, yes.
Oh, you wouldn't say it again? You wouldn't have a problem with it?
But this is...
No, say it again. Say what you just said. I want it to.
I just said it, man.
You would not have a problem with it?
No, because my God is fine with this.
No. Oh, okay. Good. Okay.
Yes.
All right. You made your point. That's it. You made your point. You win this one. I want to ask you another question. You ready?
Go on.
Would you be okay if you're living at the time of Muhammad? If you're living at the time of Muhammad, listen to my question carefully, young man. If you're living at the time of Muhammad and Muhammad's companion came up to let's say your mother, she's widow now, your father's dead. And he says, look, he says to you, I'm going to marry your mother for 3 days and then I'm going to divorce her and give her money. Would you be okay with that?
I'm going to marry your mother for 3 days.
And when I'm done with her, I'm going to pay her money. I'm going to divorce her and give her money.
Would I be okay with that?
Yeah.
What hadith are you going to follow me now?
I'm going to give you the hadith. I just want to know if you're okay with it. I'm going to give you the hadith of your prophet. I'm going to show it to you.
Say it one more time.
Okay.
If my...
You are living at the time of Muhammad.
Yes.
One of Muhammad's companions comes up to you. Your father's dead. Your mother's alive. Or your sister. Let's say your sister. And he says, look, I'm going to marry your mother or your sister for 3 days. When I'm done, I'll divorce them and give them money. What would you say?
If the other person is okay with it, then why not?
Say it again. Say it again.
Well, if it's consensual, then why not? Yeah.
So you're okay. Your mother getting married for 3 days and then getting divorced and getting paid for it. You're okay?
How much is she gonna get paid? What's the situation?
I don't know. He's going to give her 1,000. Is that okay?
I'll need to know the situation. Then is she gonna die from poverty? Does she really need to?
No, the hadith doesn't say you do it only to save someone from poverty. In fact, if it's poverty, why don't you just give them money? Why do you have to screw them to give them money?
Can I see the hadith, please?
Oh, yes, I will. But before I give you the hadith, I'm going to give it to you. I just want you to repeat what you said because everyone heard you. You said, sure, it's okay. Right?
I said, if the hadith says yes, then why?
Oh, so if I show you the hadith says yes, you say okay?
If it's as you describe it to be.
Yes, I'm going to show you. It says I describe it. But you'll be okay. All
Okay.
right, hold on. Let me get it for you. Hold on. Woo. Hold on. Let me get it for you. Let me just get it. Get you the link so you can read it for yourself, right? Just give me 1 second. I'm going to get it for you. All right, hold on. Let me get you. All righty then. So just 1 second because I'm going to give it to you from sunnah.com because this link won't work. Let's see if it works. Maybe I got it. Yeah, hold on. Okay. All right, here you go. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Here it is. Can you read that hadith for me? Here it goes. I got it. For here, guys, for the rest of you, here it is. I'm going to give you several, not one, but I'm going to give you one at a time because I want you to read it from the Muslim site, not my site, okay? Because if I give Mark, you think I'm lying. I don't want to see your bed, dude. I'm not interested. Go ahead. Click on it, read it.
Okay. How do I flip the camera? My guy.
Yeah. Please, I don't want to see your bed. I'm not interested in you.
I know, man. Hey, it's alright, Sam. Don't worry. You know that you Christians are not very.
Yeah, I know. We Christians, we're the ones who go rape married women and prostitute them, and we say it's okay. Yeah, we Christians. You're right. Yeah, it's us Christians. We're the problem.
Sexuality, right?
Okay, can you read it now? Can you read it, please?
While we were in an army, Allah's apostle came to us and said, "You have been allowed to do mut'ah." So
slowly. I don't know why you keep reading fast.
While we were in an army, Allah's apostle came to us and said, "You have been allowed to do the mut'ah, the temporary marriage, so do it." Salama bin al-Aqwa said, Allah's apostle said, "If a man and a woman agree to marry temporarily, their marriage should last for 3 nights. And if they like to continue, they can do so. And if they want to separate, they can do so. I do not know whether that was only for us or for all the people in general." Abu Abdullah said, Ali made it clear that the Prophet said, the mut'ah marriage has been cancelled, made haram.
Okay, now I gave you another hadith. Click on the other link. Guys, I'm giving you that link too. Now click on that other link and read the other hadith. I got a couple of them.
Narrated Abdullah, we used to participate in the holy battles led by Allah's apostle, and we had nothing, no wives with us. So we said, shall we get ourselves castrated? He forbade us that and then allowed us to marry marry women with a temporary contract, and recited to us, "O you who believe, make not unlawful the things which Allah has made lawful for you, but commit no transgression." Okay. Is there another one?
Yeah, I'm going to give you one. But before you do that, I want you to catch. Do you see chapter 5 of the Quran, Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter 5, verse 87, was revealed to condone temporary marriage? Did you see that hadith?
Let me just go on that.
Reread it again. You just read it. Say it what?
87, you said.
It's the hadith said. What did it give you? You read it. What did it say?
Surah 5, verse.
Yeah, chapter 5, verse 80 says. Do you see the hadith? What it's quoting? Do you see the hadith?
Yes. Yeah.
According to Sahih Bukhari, that chapter 5, verse 87 was revealed to do what?
To stop the people from doing temporary marriage.
No, did you just misread that? Are you lying in my face? No, to do temporary marriage, not to stop.
Wait.
Read it again. Are you lying in my face? That's not what it said.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Okay. So one more time, I didn't hear you. Sahih Bukhari, volume 7, number 13. It said that chapter 5, verse 87 of the Quran was revealed to permit temporary marriage, right? Read the hadith again.
Well, not technically you're right, but not the way you mean it.
Well, I'm reading the hadith. Here, let me read it.
Okay. Yeah.
Say it again.
Cool.
Do you agree the hadith Bukhari says chapter 5, verse 87 was sent to permit temporary marriage, right?
Yeah, for that, in that case.
Yeah. Oh, I don't care what case. Right. You agree, right?
Well, that's what he says. You asked me what he says. So
okay, good. All right. That case, at that time, hey, you can marry them temporarily instead of castrate yourself. Now, here's one more hadith. One more hadith. You ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. One more hadith. Let me get it for you because I want you to read it. This is your Muslim website. It's not mine, so you don't say you Christians, you kuffar. Here, we'll click on it, read it.
I know all Christians are kuffar, right?
Okay, thank you. We appreciate your comment, but read it out loud slowly.
Jabir ibn Abdullah came to perform Umrah, and we came to his abode, and the people asked him about different things, and then they made a mention of temporary marriage, whereupon he said, yes, we had been benefited ourselves by this temporary marriage during the lifetime of the Holy Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and during the time.
What? During the lifetime of the Holy Prophet and what? Finish it louder.
There's not even a word. Teeny. This probably says time. Time of.
Yeah, time. It's supposed to be time. It's a typo. During the time of who?
There's like 10 typos in this. Oh my God.
Well, that's the Muslim translation. Don't attack me. Okay, so reread that part again. Yes, read the part. Yes, we had been.
We had benefited ourselves by this temporary marriage during the lifetime of the Holy Prophet, and during sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and during the time of Abu Bakr and Umar.
Okay, did you hear the hadith? They did temporary marriage, muta, up until the time Umar became the caliph. Did you read that? Did you read that?
It says during the time of Abu Bakr and
yes, during the time, meaning long after your prophet, Abu Bakr and Umar. So, would you be okay? And you got to mute your computer. I can still hear myself. Just put your computer on mute so I don't hear you, hear me, because you don't need to hear me when. Okay, now, would you be okay if you're living at the time of your prophet? You just read the hadith. I'm going to give you one more, but I want to ask the question again. Would you be okay at the time of your prophet if one of Muhammad's companions came to your mother, if your father is dead, I'm going to marry you for 3 nights, and then I'm going to divorce you and give you money. I'm going to do temporary marriage. Are you okay with that?
Was it during the time when it was permissible?
Yes. I just said during the time of your prophet when it's permissible.
If it's consensual, then yes.
Say it again?
If it's consensual, then yes.
So you'd be okay with your mother agreeing for a man to marry her for 3 days, have sex with her, divorce her, and pay her?
No, the deal in the hadith wasn't that, was it? The deal was that after 3 days, we'll see if we're compatible. And if
okay,
not,
no, but even the other hadith says that temporary marriage is permissible. You can do it and divorce them after 3 days. So would you be okay with that?
Yeah, but that's not to say that you start off the marriage with.
No, that's what you do, because remember what they said? You didn't pay attention. Should we cut our organs off? Castrate? No. Go find you someone, do temporary marriage. Zawaj al-muta. Not permanent marriage. Temporary marriage. That was the second hadith.
Yeah, to find a spouse, right?
No. The second hadith says, go do temporary marriage, not permanent marriage.
No, it says that.
Okay, let's read it again. Okay, see again. No, in front of me. Here.
Okay, which one? The second one?
Okay, Sahih Bukhari, volume 6, number 52. The one you read, the second one. Let me read it now. Narrated Jabir bin Abdullah and Salama bin al-Aqwa. While we were in an army Allah's apostle came to us. I'm sorry, that's not the one. That was the first one. The second one here. Sahih Bukhari. My apologies. Sahih Bukhari, volume 7, number 13. That's the second one. I was reading the first one. Narrated Abdullah, we used to participate in the holy battles led by Allah's apostle, and we had nothing, no wives with us. So we said, shall we get ourselves castrated, cut off our organs? That's what castrated means. He forbade us that and then allowed us to marry women with a temporary contract and recited to us, O you who believe, make not unlawful the good things which Allah has made lawful for you, but commit no transgression. This is not about permanent marriage. It's temporary contract of marriage. So you said, though, everyone heard it, you're okay if someone did that with your mother and your sister.
If it was during that time, then yes.
Okay, you're okay. All right. Hey, listen, I respect you, honest. At least I'm not condemning you. I respect you. You're saying, hey, if my prophet said, go ahead and marry women temporarily, and then when you're done with them, pay them, even though today we would call it prostitution and treating women like a whore, Allah and his messenger know best. I respect you for that.
If it's consensual,
okay,
yeah, then fine, whatever.
Well, even today, people go to prostitutes and it's consensual. Is that okay?
Allah's not said it's okay right now, is it? So, you know.
Oh, but the Shia tell me it is okay. Allah said it is okay. Is the Shia wrong?
Oh, well, the Shia say a bunch of things that are wrong. The Shia believe many false things.
Can we talk about Tawheed now?
Let's talk about, I'm going to give you that, what is it?
I can't hear
you. Allah blew into Mary.
No, I was not going to, I'm going to ask you about your 5 daily prayers.
Oh,
your salah, okay. Now, you pray, do you know your prayers, right? So when I tell you something, you're going to know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I pray them every day.
Okay, louder so they can hear you, my friend. Your voice is going down.
Yeah, I pray them every day, yeah.
Okay, so 5 times a day when you pray, you do tashahhud, right?
Yes.
And in your tashahhud, you say, Assalamu alayka. Can you finish that for me?
Ayyuhan Nabi.
Say it slowly. Say it loud and slowly because they can't hear you, and I can still hear myself in your computer, but that's okay. Say that part of the tashahhud loud and slowly so they can hear you.
Assalamu alayka ayyuhan Nabi.
Finish it. Wa rahmatullah
wa barakatuh.
Okay, say it again all the way through slowly.
Assalamu alayka ayyuhan Nabi wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Translate in English for everyone to hear what you said.
Peace be upon you, O Prophet, and the mercy of Allah and Allah's blessings.
Okay, because you said it fast, slowly again, translate what you say in your prayer 5 times a day.
Peace be upon you, O Prophet, and the mercy of Allah and Allah's blessings.
So, wherever you live, you're not in Mecca, right? Just for the record,
No.
You're not in Mecca, right?
Yep, no.
And you're not in Medina, right?
No.
Okay, so you're living thousands of miles away. I'm not going to give your location because I don't know. Even if I did, I wouldn't. Thousands of miles away. And you're saying 5 times a day in your prayer, you're speaking to your prophet saying, peace be upon you, O prophet, and the mercy and blessing of Allah. So you're speaking to your prophet in your prayer?
Yeah, we send it to him, yeah. Through the prayer,
No, but you don't say, you
angels.
speak to him, right?
No, that's a message we send.
Yeah, but you're
angel,
talking to him. You're saying, peace be on you.
Fam, we're sending a message to him. What do you mean?
Okay.
And then the angel,
when they're sending a message to him saying, oh, Ya Allah, send peace upon your prophet. That's not what you say. You say, peace be upon you, O prophet. Assalamu alayka, ayyuhan Nabi, right?
yeah, I don't quote. I'm very sure this is true, but don't quote me on it. What happens is the angel takes that message to the prophet.
That's
and then
fine.
The prophet sees that
I'm not asking that. I just want you to admit that at least you're talking to your prophet.
Yeah, I've said that. Like
so you do talk to him.
Yeah, we say the message to him, yes.
Okay, so you speak to him directly. You're speaking to Assalamu alayka ayyuhan Nabi. So I just want to hear that you actually in your salah, when you do salah 5 times a day, which is ibadah, the heart of worship, part of your salah, you don't just speak to Allah, you speak to your prophet.
Yeah, the message is to our prophet, yeah. Well,
it's not a message. You're talking. If I say to you, hey, Ziyad, peace be upon you, am I sending you a message or am I talking to you?
No, it's the equivalent of you writing on a piece of paper, peace be upon you, Ziyad, and then you send it off to my house on a piece of paper.
And I assume that you're going to read it, right?
Yeah.
But now, right now, I'm not talking about paper. Now we're talking oral. If I say, peace be upon you, Ziyad, am I sending you a message or am I talking to you directly?
No, because the angel translates.
Whether the angel takes it, astaghfirullah rabbil alamin. Whether he takes it, the words, peace be upon you. That means I'm talking to the person, you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so again, be honest, because you love Allah and His Messenger. You're not embarrassed. You just admitted in your 5 daily prayers, you not only speak to Allah, but you speak to Muhammad.
I mean, I guess if you want to define it like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, now in the 5 daily prayers, I love Rob Christian, my brother in Jesus. I'll give Rob Christian your Skype if you want to call him and talk to him. He's a very informed, sharp brother in the Lord. But Rob, you're gonna make me laugh. Rob, don't make me laugh. Anyway, coming back to this issue.
But how do I see his comment now? I want to see the
well, because I gave you the link to my YouTube channel, but don't be distracted with the comments. Please don't go there because you're going to read the comments. You're not going to focus on me. You can go watch it later. But now focus on me because I want you to focus on me. I'm important. This is important because you're a respectful young man. I thought you're one of these, but you're a nice young man, and I respect you for that. May God bless you. Okay, now here's the other thing. In your 5 daily prayers, do you not say, and I'm going to give the English translation, "Oh Allah, send down your salah upon Muhammad and his family like you sent down your salah upon Abraham and his family"? And then you say, "Oh Allah, send down your blessing, barakah, upon Muhammad and his family like you sent down your barakah."
Yes, yeah, we say that.
You say it again?
Yes, we say, yeah.
So you say 2 things, right? Because a lot of these people don't know how you pray and worship. So in your prayer, you say 2 things. You go, "Allah, send down your salah, the word salah, upon Muhammad and his family, as you sent down your salah upon Abraham and his family." And then you say right away, "Oh Allah, send down your blessing, barakah, on Muhammad and his family, as you sent down your barakah blessing on Abraham and his family," right?
Yeah, that's the same.
Okay, now I want to ask you a question. What's the difference between salah and barakah?
Between salah and barakah?
Yes, because you asked 2 things. I just want people to get it. I know you get it. You're asking Allah to send down salah and barakah. Salah and barakah. 2 things, not 1 thing, right? Okay, so what's the difference between salah and barakah?
And yes, barakah refers to blessings and salah refers more to like praise kind of thing.
Okay, praise or prayer, right?
Prayer?
Wait, you're telling me the word salah doesn't mean prayer. So what do you do 5 times a day? What's the Arabic word?
Salah.
Oh, but wait, you said it's praise. So that's prayer, right?
Prayer.
The word salah, salah, salawat. Come on, man. You know the Arabic.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. So when you say Allah send down your salah and barakah, what does barakah mean?
Blessings.
And what does salah mean?
Praise. And according to you, it's
according to me or according to the Quran? Can you want me to show you how the word salah is used?
Well, no, because the word has multiple meanings. And
okay, so you're saying that Allah praises Muhammad. Okay, good. So your Allah is praising Muhammad.
I guess, yeah.
And he's praising Muhammad's family.
I guess, yeah. I suppose.
And you have no problem with Allah praising Muhammad and his family, and yet you still tell me that you believe in Tawheed. You talk to a dead man in your prayer, and your God praises a dead man, but you're okay with it.
Well, he's actually not dead. His soul's like.
I see. Okay, so that's okay because his soul is alive. It's okay to praise him.
You believe in life after death as well? What do you mean?
No, I'm just saying. I didn't deny. I said you're okay with your God
he's a dead man.
Praising a creature. Okay, he's alive. So you're okay with your God praising a creature.
Yeah, God praises. Yes, of course.
Okay, okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, can you do me a favor? Open up Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2.
Yeah, what page?
Chapter 2, read Ayah 157.
Is this the Inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna?
No, that's Surah Al-Azab. Just go to 2:157.
Okay.
2:157.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Read it for me.
Allah is the protecting friend of those who have Iman. Is this the one?
Yeah, slowly read it. 2:157. Read it slowly.
Allah is the protecting friend of those who have Iman.
No, you're reading the wrong one. It's Surah Al-Baqarah 157, buddy.
Oh, I thought you said 257.
No, 2:157. Surah Al-Baqarah 157. Sorry. Don't read too fast so we can hear you.
These are the ones on whom the combined and special mercies of Allah descend and whom are rightly guided.
And now you know that's not what the Arabic says, right? It says salawatun and then it says what? Rahma, right?
Yeah.
Salawatun min rabbihim and wa rahma, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so literally translate salawatun. What does salawat mean? Upon them, these are the ones upon whom are the salawat of their Lord. The salawat of their Lord. What does that mean?
Salutations.
You mean salawat means salutations? Really?
I don't know. You tell me.
Salawat is the plural for prayers.
Is there any alternative meanings? Is this how the scholars have taken it?
You tell me. Why not use another word besides the one that every other time in the Quran means prayers? Your God is the Quran is supposed to be perfect Arabic and eloquent, right?
I've heard this one before. I think Muhammad Hijab addressed it on his.
No, he didn't. He admit your God prays for, not to. But he says he prays for. Exactly. He prays for him.
Do you know the clip of that?
Of course, and I agree with you. David Wood agrees with Muhammad Hijab. Allah prays for Muhammad. So who does he pray to when he prays for your prophet?
I don't agree with you that he prays for him. Do you have like any scholars that believe this? Is this something you're just making up?
I'm going with the Arabic term. And yes, the hadith says, when in Tafsir Ibn Kathir, on chapter 33, verse 56, he narrates a hadith where the Bani Israel, the children of Israel, asked Moses, does your Lord pray? And Allah says to Moses, yes, tell them I pray. And my prayer is the blessings upon my servants. So he says, yes, I pray.
Is that hadith sahih?
It's in Ibn Kathir. Even if it's not sahih, I'm going to give you another narration. Oh, then okay.
So just discount that then if you're not going to provide me.
Friend, whether it's da'if, the Quran says he performs salah. So if you have the ayah saying Allah and his messengers perform salah, then this hadith becomes strong because a da'if hadith can be elevated to strong and sound if you have strong corroborating Quranic verses or Sahih narrations. You know that, right?
I guess. If it's saying what you're saying, it's saying, then...
Yeah, but forget what I'm saying. Just go to chapter 33 of the verse 43 of the Quran.
Chapters
33, verse 43.
My God, you're making me go all over the Quran.
I'm making you out. I can't even hear you.
43.
Chapter 33, verse 43.
Is he who showers mercy on you, and so do his angels, so that he may remove from you, so that he may remove you from a multitude of darkness into light.
Okay, now. Okay, it says, now again, your translation mistranslated. How do angels shower blessings on people? How do angels shower blessings?
You tell me, Sam. I'm not sure.
Well, the Arabic, what is the Arabic word for showering blessings? What's the Arabic word for blessing? Say it again.
Yusalli alaykum.
Yusalli.
Yes.
Okay. Salah. So Allah, his salah is upon you as well as the salah of the angels. When the angels perform salah, what are they doing?
According to Mr. Sam Shamoun.
No, forget me, man. When the angels perform salah, what is their salah? Is that prayer?
Is that salah a prayer?
I'm asking you, what does the angel salah?
I'd have to ask the experts. I'm not sure what it means.
You don't know what it means for angels to do salah?
No, because there's probably a different way of taking it. No.
Okay.
Because no other scholar agrees with you on this point, right?
Okay, forget me. All right, let's put that aside. All right.